folks, welcome back. I'm hoping you're doing well wherever you are. Now, before we start, we go to the main story, the planned Saba Saba Day by Gen Zs. I want us to listen to these videos or to watch these videos. Yes, now from the videos we can see Kenyans are really tired and desperate to fix this nation. Kweli. Now, there are 5 points to consider in this protest. Saba Saba Day. One, it is the Gen Zs are reviving Saba Saba. Remember, Saba Saba was first rekindled in the year 1990. It was about democracy. The people wanted change. Remember, Ruto'S Moi's regime ilikuwa na challenges. There was abduction, whatever, corruption na kila kitu, and people fought for change in Kenya, and it was just terrible. It was terrible. But now this one will be tougher. Why? One, we are living in the digital era. Twitter has it everything. Now Gen Zs, they are saying they are leaderless. Of course, all they need is social media. That's why the government has been planning or fighting Twitter. At a point, they wanted even to block Twitter in Kenya because they knew that Twitter inafanya Gen Zs wanakuwa na power, because they plan protests. They come up with hashtags on Twitter as a way of mobilizing people when they protest. So this Saba Saba Day, this time in this era, it makes it more powerful than ile ya 1990. 1990, hata masimu hazikuwa. Kuko na mobile phones. People were just, ilikuwa ni analog. So this time round, kuna masimu, kuna Instagram, kuna Facebook, na kuna everything. So it makes it very powerful. And again, of course, in Kenya, kuna shida sana. Abductions na kila kitu. And all this is happening. I think Ruto amekuwa president the wrong time. Right now, si kama kitambo. Kitambo serikali ingemaliza mtu ama abduct mtu, and of course people wouldn't see, because the only place people receive news from ni TV, and the government could manipulate news. Waseme kwamba don't announce this thing, no one would know. Kuna angejua saizi abduct mtu uone Twitter na wakamoto. For example, right now Diangui has been abducted wherever he is for 10 days ajonekana. Twitter na wakamoto. People are demanding the release of Diangui. So Ruto amekuwa president at the wrong time. At the wrong time, because now kila mtu anajua whatever happens in the government. Police brutality. We have seen how Ojwang ameuliwa hivyo just out of nowhere. You're having your lunch, unashikwa, unapigwa, unamalizwa. And of course this story may trend for over 2 weeks now, and you see these are the things that are making Kenyans hungry. Now, the worst part is the hawker who was shot by the police, the rogue police. Now, I'm confirmed amekufa BONFACE'S. You see, all this brutality is making this Saba Saba Day a very powerful day that, of course, is giving Ruto sleepless nights. For example, right now Ruto ameenda UK. Kenya imekuwa moto mpaka president anakimbia aenda pumzike because anajua it is too hot. And the death of BONFACE'S Mwangi, this boy alikufa kitambo. The government was just trying to cool temperatures. They announced kwa watu kwamba this guy amekufa. So you see now, these are the things that are making Saba Saba Day a very terrible day for President William Samoei Ruto. For example, now Gen Zs, William Ruto has been yearning for Gen Zs to appoint their leader. Why? Because he wanted to see their leader, maybe Mhonge, ama potezwe. But Gen Z's main power is we are tribeless and we are leaderless. And that's how they are managing to confuse the government. So there's no one you will arrest. You will only arrest maybe the people who are posting on Twitter, ama whatever. For example, Dianguya amearrestiwa ama amepotea, or because he posted something on Twitter that did not go well with the government. That's all the government can do. And all this is happening when Kenya has the fearless and ruthless opposition figure that has ever been seen. Rigathi Gachagua, the impeached Mount Kenya tycoon, who is now threatening to thwart President William Ruto's second term. Na amesema Ruto ni one term. And of course, this one term slogan has swept the political wave in Kenya. So you see now, all these points, they are making President Ruto rethink of even vying again. Because, let me ask you a question. Let's assume that President Ruto vie again, then manipulate IBC akashinda. Just an example. What do you think will happen? I mean, what a protest? Because right now, people are protesting at okay. Then, maybe people wapige kura, waone, this guy you lost. Then, all of a sudden, boom, the man ameshinda. What will happen? What a protest, eh? So, you see now, Ruto is in a fix. Probably the main advice I can give him is he should fix this nation. I mean, he should lower the cost of living, stop brutality, Zapa police, whatever. He should even fire someone like Murkomen, who is actually saying that police should shoot people at sight. I mean, it is the most, useless statement has ever been made in Kenya. In fact, Raila Odinga, Ruto's main friend, amesema Murkomen may make a statement that is so foolish. Which is true. You can't give police orders to shoot people aimlessly. Wataua kila mtu. Naona? So, Saba Saba Day is actually going to, I don't know how it will be, but the way it is being hyped, its history, it's a day that President Ruto should be afraid of. And in fact, if he loves power, of course he loves power, loves being in power, he should find a way of cooling the temperatures, the youth, and he should avoid these reckless statements from his leaders that are making Kenyans angry with him. Now, tell me, what do you think? What do you expect of this day? Do you expect this day to mark Ruto's end of presidency? Or do you expect this day to mark the end of police brutality? Of course, I think the main thing Kenyans should fight for is good governance. And of course, that's the main thing. Yeah, but I don't advocate for violence. I advocate for peace. And of course, the main thing Kenyans should fight for is good governance. That's all I can say. But anyway, time will tell. And of course, hit me in the comment section. Tell me, what do you think about this Saba Saba Day?